Kevin went home a few days ago and I'd been home alone yesterday from 2:30 in the afternoon. We'd just finished watching one of my premieres on YouTube and this happened. Hello? Hello?
Hello, it's the police.
Yeah, I can see and you're frightening me. Can I ask you why you're here, please?
Yeah, someone from this address rang 999.
Next door.
My neighbour. Now that's just made it all more interesting. Let me tell you why. This past 3 years, I've had many, many emotional breakdowns and never, ever has anyone ever called the police. But to say that a neighbour called the police last night, what was it? To say there's a woman screaming her head off. I know 100% to not be true because that hasn't happened. I've been here on my own since 2:30 in the afternoon. Now, a few people put in my comments on previous videos suspecting maybe a neighbour is doing this. I obviously know it isn't a neighbour, that I'm being stalked and harassed. But I would say this has given the caller a great idea to say I'm a neighbour calling. For a couple of reasons. Number one, if you're a neighbour and you can hear screaming from a woman, it's more likely to be real. Because you're living next door, you can hear it. But not only that, if you say it's a neighbour, maybe I can be more scared at home wondering who this close to me is doing this to me. Well, I don't think that at all. Stalker, watching me right now, I don't think that at all. I'm not scared of my neighbours. My neighbours aren't the same as you. So now this police officer, luckily I'm pretty comfortable to know it's not my neighbours. This police officer, he could have opened a whole new can of worms. Anyway, let's carry on listening.
One of your neighbours called in saying that there's been an argument. Are you at home at the moment? Hello? Hello? Are you at home at the moment?
Yeah, you're very quiet though, miss.
Hello, sorry, the buttons went off on the ring doorbell. I said no.
Oh, you're above us. I
I'm
can hear you
home
through the
alone.
window.
No one's called 999. I was on the phone to my boyfriend.
Oh, do you mind so we can see you in person? Is that okay?
Why?
Make sure everyone's okay.
Listen. I've got a stalker who is calling you. This is getting too distressing having you keep coming here. Please, I need you to leave me alone. You need to look on the police system and see how often this is happening. Please, I'm calling out for media help now because the police I'm here on my own this time and now you are frightening me. I'm just sitting here. I've just played a premiere on YouTube. I'm on my own. My son is at work. My boyfriend is at his house. No one has called 999. There has been no reason to. You're out there. You got flashing lights. Please, can you find out who called you and arrest this man? He has been stalking me for 3 years. He lives in Hampshire. I have never met him. And he's doing this because he knows that you frighten me when you come. Please,
Well, I don't mean to frighten you, madam. I really don't.
Sorry?
I really don't mean to frighten you. That's not my job. I just want to make sure everyone's okay. Obviously, I know what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the window right above me, is that correct?
I am, yeah. You could probably hear me through the ring doorbell and the window. Yeah, this is my bedroom, yeah.
I can. Yeah, that's fine. All I ask, just stick your head out the window, make sure you're fine, and then I'll leave.
I don't want to keep doing that. Please understand that. Please,
I do
please,
understand,
you can stand there while you radio in and see how many times this has happened to me this week. So you can know that this isn't a real call. Please stand there in front of me and do that, please. I don't want to keep showing myself to male police officers. There has been about 8 of you I have to show myself to this week. I'm in my bed. Please radio through in front of me and let them tell you how much this is happening. I'm being stalked and you are destroying my life for a stalker. And I am begging you to stop.
Madam, can I speak, please?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm more than aware this is not the first time we've come. I'm more than aware this is most likely a hoax call. However, I have a duty of care, and all I need to do is just see your face.
No. No, I have a life to live and I have a right to live it privately, not to answer to 8 men this week because a stalker is calling you. Your duty of care is now gone very wrong. Your duty of care was to stop this because it's gone on for 3 years. I've contacted the Chief Commissioner. He is very interested in talking to me now, finally, because look at what this is doing. Please, your duty of care ends here because I've told you to radio in and you will know 100% what is happening here and what's being done to me. I'm not going to show myself to you. I'm going to stand my ground and I'm not going to keep showing myself to you. I'm sorry, but no.
Okay, that's fine. Can I ask your name? I've never been here before, so I don't know. Sorry.
No. The caller would have told you my name. The caller would have told you who I am.
I'm too busy
I'm the only
driving to
person
listen to my
here, and it
radio,
most
madam.
likely is me. But I can't keep doing this with you. You now have to go away, and you have to find out who's calling you because you can hear the distress it's caused, right? And you can see on record how often it's happening. Now you have a duty of care to find out who this was tonight. You're even flashing your lights out there to make sure all my neighbours look out their windows because they don't know what's going on. My son is mortified to live here because what if my neighbours presume it's him that the police are? Do you see what you're doing to us?
Madam, I'll explain. The reason my lights are on is because I had to drive all the way from St Mary Cray to get
No,
here.
I don't want to hear what you had to do. Please leave. Leave. I don't care. You got paid for whatever you had to do. Please leave me alone. I don't care what you've had to do. I've been sitting here on the phone to my boyfriend, perfectly okay. You've come here and you're creating this. And you want to tell me you've had to drive. No, enough.
Oh, okay, madam. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go, as long as you're okay.
Thank you. I promise you I am. I promise you.
Okay,
but please, I am asking you go and find out who's doing this. Look how dramatic that is in my street. This is what's affecting my mental health. So please, this is all on the Ring doorbell. So I will follow up that you did investigate. You're not going to walk away and ignore this. You have to investigate who has caused this tonight.
You said you've already reported it, haven't you? Is that right? You said you reported it to the Commissioner.
I've told him everything. Yeah, I'm having police come here. They're threatening to kick my door in. They're frightening me. I'm making complaints. No complaints are getting dealt with. So yeah, now I'm dealing with the Chief Commissioner. You can email Mark Rowley and ask him, Tanya Cummins, can I see her email? Please help me with this. Help my family with this. We are being stalked and you're terrorizing us for that man. So please help us. You said you had a duty of care.
Unfortunately, Tanya, I promise you that Mark Rowley won't answer my emails, but I'll have a look into it.
Well, he answered mine, so he might.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't. He's too high up for me.
Watching this back, I'm pretty sure he was mocking me here, humouring me and mocking me. Here's the reply I did eventually get.
He doesn't know I exist. But I'll have a look into it for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm sure, obviously, if you reported it, then we're already aware this is going on, and there'll already be an investigation ongoing.
I promise you, you can walk away comfortable that there's no issues here, okay? It's been a hoax call.
All right, well, I wish you all the best tonight. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
She was a high-risk MISPER. She tried to kill herself.